Healthcare is one of the pillars of a thriving society. No country can truly call themselves civilized unless they provide universal healthcare for its citizens. And that's why Pridnestrovia has developed a comprehensive healthcare network that includes hospitals, emergency care centers, doctors, and mobile healthcare facilities. Currently, there are 10 full-service hospitals located throughout the country, including the Mother and Child Center, which focuses on OB/GYN services and natal care, and the flagship Republican Hospital in Tiraspol. Life in Pridnestrovia begins at birth. Thanks to a network of highly trained doctors and advanced equipment, premature babies weighing as little as 600 grams now have a chance at life. Since 2010, the country has successfully reduced the childhood mortality rate to just 2 per thousand, on par with the figures in the wealthiest countries in Europe. Whether it is in the capital Tiraspol or at the hospitals around the country, the youngest of our country's citizens now benefit from high-quality care. Here is one example of how technology saves lives. This mobile neonatal intensive care unit can reach even the most distant villages. This mobile NICU unit is designed to bring urgent care to where it is needed. Staffed by a team of neonatal specialists, this mobile care unit safely transports newborns to the hospital where they can receive the urgent, time-sensitive care that they need. Currently, Pridnestrovia has 5 mobile healthcare units that are based at the Republican Hospital in Tiraspol, one of which is specialized for pediatric issues. Donated by the nonprofit organization Eurasian Integration, the mobile unit is equipped with state-of-the-art medical equipment. This mobile unit is kept ready 24 hours a day to respond to medical emergencies throughout the country. In 2014, the Republican Hospital in Tiraspol was the beneficiary of 8 special off-road ambulances donated by the Eurasian Integration nonprofit organization. These 4-wheel drive Ford vehicles are designed to negotiate even the smallest village roads to reach anyone in need throughout the country. The highly specialized team of doctors and medical professionals who operate these 4x4 ambulances received advanced training in Moscow in order to be able to better serve the medical needs of Pridnestrovian citizens. The Republican Hospital in Tiraspol is one of the oldest and most prestigious medical facilities in the country. Built 85 years ago, the Republican Hospital was the first hospital erected in the country. Today, the Republican Hospital has more than 40 departments staffed by medical specialists who treat all manners of diseases, illnesses, and infirmity. And just as in all other civilized countries, citizens of Pridnestrovia receive medical care completely free. Whether it is a timely X-ray to diagnose a problem or a lengthy stay to treat more severe conditions, healthcare is a fundamental right available free of charge to all citizens of Pridnestrovia. In 2013, the Republican Hospital upgraded much of its equipment, including the installation of a CAT scan machine that is a vital tool for diagnosing cancer or visualizing the hidden effects of physical trauma to different parts of the body. The Republican Hospital uses other modern tools to provide first-class healthcare service to the people of Pridnestrovia. The Republican Hospital also uses state-of-the-art technology such as endoscopes to perform vital surgeries. Endoscopic procedures are far less invasive than traditional surgeries while simultaneously being much more effective. Using video endoscopes made by the German manufacturer Karl Stolz, Pridnestrovian doctors have been able to save countless lives. The longest-serving department of the Republican Hospital is its ophthalmology department. Originally a front-runner in the use of corrective laser surgery, the department was able to overhaul its aging equipment in 2017 when it made a substantial purchase of American-made surgical tools. Today, specialist eye surgeons from the Department of Ophthalmology perform hundreds of operations every year, including the removal of cataracts and transplanting corneas, thus saving the eyesight of countless Pridnestrovian citizens. Pridnestrovia honors the contributions made by earlier generations. As such, there is a special hospital dedicated to serving the needs of World War II veterans. Whether it's psychological care, diagnostic services, or surgeries, the Veterans Hospital provides a full range of medical services completely for free. The Veterans Hospital also performs hundreds of surgeries every year to treat cardiovascular disease. Whether it's following a heart attack or a stroke, these timely interventions have saved the lives of hundreds of Pridnestrovian citizens. And thanks to rugged, off-road ambulances, Pridnestrovian doctors are able to bring healthcare to even the most remote parts of the country. The Veterans Hospital is also equipped with the latest in diagnostic equipment, including ultrasound machines and a CAT scan device. The Veterans Hospital also has a fully staffed dialysis section that treats some 60 patients who suffer from kidney disease and require regular dialysis treatment. Since 2006, the Veterans Hospital has been able to provide dialysis services around the clock. Modern healthcare is more than just treating illnesses or trauma after they occur. Diagnostic services and prophylactic care are also essential in keeping the people of Pridnestrovia healthy. One such diagnostic clinic is known as Tiramed. With a full complement of different specialist departments, Tiramed uses diagnostic equipment to detect illnesses and diseases at the earliest possible moment. Every day at Tiramed, CAT scans, ultrasounds, endoscopes, and specialized ENT equipment is used by doctors. Tiramed also performs biopsies on organic material as small as 5 millimeters, an essential step in identifying and treating cancer before it can metastasize. Another important diagnostic facility in Tiraspol is known as Medin. Home to the country's only MRI machine, Medin is able to see deep inside a person's brain or body to identify anomalies and provide doctors with essential information about the progress of a disease or the results of trauma. Medin also operates an outpatient clinic in Ribnica in the north of the country. Of course, it goes without saying that all of these services are provided completely free of charge. In Pridnestrovia, several nonprofit healthcare organizations have made important strides in combating chronic and contagious diseases such as tuberculosis. In the city of Ribnica, a special clinic provides free diagnostic services for detecting tuberculosis, as well as providing the latest medications to combat this stubborn disease. As a result, TB infection rates have dropped dramatically. The nonprofit organization Eurasian Integration has also helped to substantially reduce the death rate for Pridnestrovian citizens afflicted with cancer. Currently, Eurasian Integration funds a modern oncology department staffed by a team of 5 specialists in cancer and chemotherapy. The department has a full range of chemotherapy equipment, including infusers, an ultrasound machine, and ventilators to treat citizens trying to combat the deadly ravages of cancer. The department also has a mammogram machine that performs hundreds of screenings every year. Currently under renovation, the Mother and Child Center in Tiraspol will soon resume its place as the flagship for prenatal and neonatal care in the country. The entire facility is being overhauled, including the installation of brand new equipment from America, Japan, Italy, and Russia. When completed, the Mother and Child Center will have space for 70 patients. It will also have a pediatric intensive care unit to provide specialized treatment for premature babies, as well as children up to 14 years old. We cannot forget that all these hospitals and clinics could not function without a staff of highly trained and competent medical personnel. The European Integration Foundation pays for more than 600 medical students from Pridnestrovian State University to study medicine in Russia. These students will be tomorrow's doctors in Pridnestrovia, focusing on such disciplines as general medicine, pharmacology, dentistry, and pediatric medicine. The organization has also generously donated microscopes and other modern lab equipment to the Medical College of the Pridnestrovian State University, allowing pre-med students to perform research and stay abreast of the latest developments in modern medicine. The university's medical facility also has a forensics lab as well as a microbiology lab, giving today's medical students all of the tools necessary to study the processes of life at even the smallest scale. In 2017, 74 doctors graduated from the university's medical program, going out into the world to provide free healthcare for their fellow citizens. But unfortunately, the country still urgently needs more qualified healthcare personnel. Thanks to generous grants from Eurasian Integration and the government's unwavering commitment to providing free healthcare for all of its citizens, it is hoped that the demand for doctors and nurses can be met in the near future.